The Lascarbine is a carbine form of the standard Imperial gun that is easier to carry and to aim than its larger counterpart. It will often possess a folding stock. However, as a result of these modifications, a Lascarbine has a shorter range and will fire fewer shots before depleting its power pack when compared to a standard gun. A Lascarbine is designed for use by Special Operations Units and is usually employed by drop troopers or scout units of the Astra Militarum. It is light and compact, allowing it to be easily stowed away so that it does not interfere with the carrier's mobility. It has been used by the 10th 1st and only Regiment, the regiments of the Elysian Drop Troops, the regiments of the Katakan Jungle Fighters and Inquisitor Gregor Eisenhorn. Known Lascarbine patterns: Lock Pattern Lascarbine, Mark III Lascarbine, with Nellwood stock. This is the Lost gun pattern used by the Tanith-born members of the Tanith 1st and only. Mark IV Katakan Lascarbine, standard Lost gun used by the regiments of the Katakan Jungle Fighters and considered particularly useful in dense forested or wooded terrain like that found on many jungle worlds across the galaxy, Mars. Tellurian Mark II-III during the Great Crusade and Horus Heresy eras. The metric for personal arms for Imperialist militia forces was the Mars-Tellurian pattern Mark II-III Lascarbine. It possessed a registered mortality rate of 70% when striking an unarmored human in the central body mass with a single strength discharge in optimum firing conditions, and mounted a rechargeable liquid metal core magazine able to fire 80 discharges before reloading was needed. Such weapons had been mass-produced in the tens of millions by centralized forge worlds, but even this was but a drop in the ocean to the Imperialist militia's logistical demands, particularly as such forge worlds had demands of far greater importance upon their production by forces ranging from the Imperialis Armada to the Space Marine legions. Minerva Aegis Lascarbine, popular with the more notable mercenary companies and private guild armsmen. The Minerva Aegis is a sophisticated Lascarbine that unusually features a high cycle charge chamber, allowing it a rapid pulse mode comparable to fully automatic fire. Fruit of the Aegis fragment and currently produced under title to the Takara Fane of gunmetal. The high-grade materials needed for its construction mean its cost is significantly more than more commonplace Lasguns. It is an undoubted sign of discerning professionalism in a hired scummer, or aptitude in stealing from their betters, for them to be wielding a Minerva Aegis.